Welcome to Ni Santas Ni Diablas,
where we are unapologetically imperfect.
Join us as we defy society's labels of what it is to be a good girl.
We are your hosts, Kay,
Miriam,
and Rami.
Welcome to the safe space.
Oh, that part we say together.
Hey guys.
What's up?
Hello.
How's it going?
It's good. How was your holidays?
Thanksgiving was good. It was calm. It was small.
Mine was good.
Yeah.
Mine's never small.
No, I know.
Everybody-
Everyone pops out for Michaela's.
I like your top.
Thanks, nasty gal. They have cute shit there.
I've noticed, but I've never bought. Sorry.
No, you should check it out. They have really cute stuff there.
I saw those, the black and white boots that you wore the other night? I saw those.
They're everywhere.
Yeah.
Oh, I saw them at... Did you
Oh,
buy
they
them
are?
from
There are.
Nasty
I
Gal?
think I've been seeing them everywhere lately.
Oh, I've only
Kinda
seen
see
them at that
Yeah.
website, the Nasty Gal one.
And they have them in like tall boots.
I
other
just actually bought
forms.
pair of white slacks and
From where?
from that same
okay.
website.
Nasty gal.
What else did I buy? Like
So
a crop.
Caribbean.
I bought
what
like
I
a
think of.
crop blazer. I don't
She a
know.
nasty gal.
Oh, crop blazer.
Something like that. We'll see how it looks.
I'm
think
always
it'll look
scared
cute.
to buy pants online.
I've been lucking out lately.
Yeah. Like I
Yeah.
always just get them in person. Like I
well,
know
not jeans, but
Uh-huh.
like pants. I've been doing good.
like I know my size is there, but like I don't know how it's gonna fit.
Just risk it.
Yeah.
Biscuit for the biscuit.
Jeans I don't buy online. But like slacks sometimes. I just always have to
Oh, yeah.
get them hemmed.
Oh.
They're always way too long.
Mm-hmm.
That's how mine is. Oh my god. Hold on. Do y'all hear my burp?
No.
No.
Okay.
I act like I get my stuff hemmed. They sit right there on a chair.
I was
don't
gonna
return
ask
them.
you.
I
I was
don't
asking
return them. Nothing.
I was asking you, who hems your pants?
Nobody.
I actually found someone because I
Word?
need. Yeah, I'm about to go get mine hemmed and like adjusted at the waist because I'm sick and tired of like having that issue where like you put your pants up and it doesn't. You need to get it.
Sit.
Yeah, it doesn't
Yeah.
sit. It's like too big.
Or like
So-
that little pocket in the back.
Yeah, my
hate
mom
that.
knows a lady and she does all of mine.
Hmm.
And she'd be charging like on the low. Like it'd be like what? She did my whole gown for my cousin's wedding for $50.
Holy moly. My dad
What?
can hem pants. My dad knows how to sew.
My parents
what the
too.
hell?
I just always forget.
So what the hell?
I just forget.
Yeah. I forget.
My grandma used to know, but now
And my grandma knows. Damn, whatever. We're not Latinos.
I
like
gotta
we're not
learn.
Latinos.
Yeah,
Right.
give her busy work. I want to learn. I want to learn how to sew for real. All right. Well, today, we're gonna talk about
Get sad, y'all. Let's get sad.
breakups. So, who has ever had a breakup?
Yeah.
Never. Just
Liar.
kidding.
I had kind of one.
Uh-huh.
I'm in the
Kinda.
same boat with you.
Yeah.
You know, breakups can be very like, I don't know, gray.
Yeah.
Depending on the situation.
For sure.
But as in like official relationship, yeah, I've gotten through breakups. Well, been through breakups.
Yeah, I'm gonna say you know what? I'm gonna call it like a 1.5,
Mm-hmm. I get it.
right?
Mm-hmm.
1.5.
Did you do the breaking up or they did the breaking up in those situations?
Both?
Oh, mutual?
No,
Oh, no, like
like,
one time?
one.
It
Yeah,
was never
okay.
mutual.
yeah. I don't think I ever had a mutual breakup.
What's that?
Like, there's always like either like that person is like not expecting it,
Mhm.
or I'm like, hold up, we can't work through this kind of type
Mhm.
shit. So it's either like it's been like that.
What about you? You did the breaking up or they did?
I've done it once,
Uh-huh.
but a lot of the times, not gonna hold you, it was the other person. I was like,
Yeah, I feel like-
damn,
shorty, you okay?
I thought we was there.
I thought we had something.
I was getting you breakfast, and he was like, nah,
You burnt the food, Michaela.
Damn.
no, but it's only been one person
Uh-huh.
that throughout history. So
Yeah.
I've never had a breakup with any other person.
Mm-hmm. I've broken up with someone, and then my relationship after that, they broke up with me. I mean, they technically ghosted me.
We'll
and
get
so
we'll get there. We'll get there. We'll get
Yeah.
there. We'll get there. So have you ever had a mutual breakup or no?
Not really. Like my last high school boyfriend, it was like, oh, like you're away at school. Like this is not gonna work. We're still teenagers. Like it was just not gonna work, and he understood that, but I initiated that. So yeah, he had mutual feelings, but
Yeah.
it was.
I don't know. I feel like
That sounds kind of mutual.
Yeah, I would say that's mutual for sure. For sure.
And I think sometimes mutual, we think mutual like we don't want to be together. But I think sometimes mutual is like certain
it's just not going to work out.
certain situations just we can't at the time, you know?
Yeah.
So
were you ever in a situation where you were like deep in love and then you got broken up, or was it all like petty shit and you're just like, you know what, fuck it, whatever. I wasn't really trying to be with you.
I think there's one time that I got broken up with. I think I was like infatuated, like deeply infatuated. I didn't think it was like super real. Like at the time, like, yeah, everything's perfect, everything's nice. But looking back, I think I was just like new, pretty, everything's nice.
And it held a lot in that.
Yeah.
It was, that was probably like a really adult one.
Yeah.
Considered adult one at the time.
I feel like my first quote unquote relationship, I don't even call it a relationship, to be honest. My first
situation.
Wasn't even a situationship. Like, I guess fling.
Talking.
Basically, that's what it is, talking. Like, the first guy I was involved with, I don't think I loved him. I only say that because, like, in other relationships, when I do love the person, like, I'll do 100% anything for that person.
And that you didn't feel that way.
No, I didn't feel that way.
So you didn't love him.
Yeah.
I didn't feel that
Probably
way.
had like
but then I used to say, like,
damn,
I love you.
Damn.
We used to say I love you all the time.
Yeah,
but that was like
you.
one of my first interactions, like, with men.
Gaslighting people out here.
So I love you.
So I feel like, but they were in love for sure. I feel like, I don't know. They said that they were in love, but I also said I was in love, but I wasn't.
How old were you? And how old was he?
I think we were both like 16 or 17.
Oh, yeah.
Babies.
Everyone's in love.
Yeah. So I basically just, I don't know, I called him and I was like, yeah, so I met a guy and I think I like him.
Okay.
So
damn.
Honest.
You couldn't even lie?
Honest.
I would have just lied at that
That's
point.
why I don't think I loved him. Because why would I do that? That's fucked up.
That is fucked up.
But like I was like, yeah, I met a guy, and I think I really like him, and it's just not gonna work out.
What did he say?
I don't even remember.
Oh.
I'm sure he was devastated because
So
it was fucked up.
We're like talking about like high school too breakups.
I mean, that's the only. I'm just talking about my breakup experience.
Yeah.
It just happened to be high school.
Well, I had a breakup experience in high school, but I come to find out I really didn't like him either. But that was a petty breakup.
How'd it go?
He texted me. You want to know why he texted me? What the text message was about? Little bitch. Texted me that he had a dream about me.
Cheating?
No. And I was skinnier.
Oh, and he told you that? Yo.
And
no respect.
No respect. I said,
What does I don't get it though. Like what he was like,
like he
she was skinnier, so I'm gonna break up with her. Instead of being like, oh, she looks beautiful either way. Yeah. Like now she has potential. Now I want to stay with her.
And I wasn't even fat at that time.
No.
I know. Oh my God. Remember high school fat?
And now.
I wish I was high school fat.
This person's on Instagram talking about how you just want thick bitches all the time.
You do.
I'm like,
Yo, throw a name. I can't remember who this was. Throw a name.
You can bleep it out.
I knew it.
Yep. Bleep that. Yeah. But yeah. But I'm not mad about it. But it just goes to show, like, you're a bum for that.
Dude, I haven't seen that guy in so
I just see him on Instagram. I'm like, yo.
I don't even have him on Instagram.
A train just hit him.
He looking rough.
Is
not
he
gonna hold you.
Is he? Oh my God, can you pull him up just real quick?
I got it. We can use the site. We can use the site. He looking rough. He looking like he smokes 10 packs a day.
Yes.
It's crazy.
He look like he got a black liver.
Like right now, I have like the high school little guy.
Bro,
can I log in?
He looked like he's running on 2 organs.
My password?
Oh my God, is his page public or private?
I have no idea.
I follow him. I don't know if I can remember. Damn, I remembered it. Okay, all right. Okay,
Put it up. Ooh, that's a cute dress.
I know. I was looking at that.
I like
Let's
that.
talk about. There was a dress on Instagram from Fashion Nova the other day, and it was crazy. Fashion Nova. I don't know who's your stylist, but let's search him up.
Good or bad?
It was not.
Who's your stylist? Who's your designer?
It was not given.
I feel like with
it's
Fashion
not.
Nova, they just be throwing
anything. They just
be
put
like-
strips of cloth together.
They're like, it'll sell.
It'll sell.
But
And it-
not for
and it
nothing.
does.
And that's what I'm saying. Not for nothing.
It does.
I can't remember his Instagram.
As long as it's like bodycon material.
It's
It's right there. It's right there. It's right there.
Boy, looking rough.
Hold on.
No. One without a hat.
Yeah, because
He's bald. Is he bald? Oh my god, I'm scared. Can you zoom in?
Let me see if I can view.
We ain't shit, bro.
He ain't shit either. What the fuck you talking about? Acting like he don't want thick bitch, but here you go, wanting thick bitch. I'm trying to zoom in. I can only zoom in.
Yo.
Nope, I'm zooming. Why am I zooming out right now?
Because you're zooming into, but it's not zooming in the photo.
Okay, there you go.
Hold on.
It's rough.
Which one is he?
The
He's
middle.
the middle one.
He's bald.
Yes.
Wait,
Girl, that boy looking rough.
no way.
Yeah. Look at that.
20 packs of cigarettes a day.
He looks like he's 40.
Yep.
You know,
He
God
looks
has
like he's
God has a way of
40.
intervening that is amazing.
Dude.
The Lord knew what He was doing. The Lord said, "Give her a dream."
You dodged a bullet.
We did, Dave.
We
but
did.
we talked about this. We talked about
Yo,
this.
that shit was
Yeah, we did,
mad
we did.
funny. She was like, Miriam, I gotta
my
tell you
God.
something.
Yeah, both dodged that bullet.
Oh, God said, "Lord,
he looks.
His love endures forever in this case because He was not going to let us." It's
Yeah.
bad. It's
That's
bad.
crazy. Does he have a child?
I don't know.
Probably like 30 the way he looked.
2.
Oh my god.
Yo.
Oh no.
That's what happens.
Yeah, you talk shit, you gonna look like shit.
There you go. Bing
That's
bong.
rough.
Bing.
That's rough, man. Sucks to be him.
Facts.
Anyways, how did you ever do a break? You said yes or no?
I broke up
She
with
said once.
one time.
Okay, so how'd you do it?
I called him over the phone and I was crying. It was
You were crying.
yeah. It wasn't a time in my life I didn't know what I was really doing.
Yeah.
So
How old are you?
it was recent.
Oh.
Yeah, I didn't really know what I was doing. And I just I was overwhelmed.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, I don't want to be
It
with
was a
you.
real breakup.
It was,
Damn.
and it was really
Sound
hard.
like it hurted.
Yeah.
Because I thought I was doing what was best.
Mm-hmm.
But we ended up getting back together.
Yeah.
Because I was overwhelmed. No, I didn't really have, my parents are not a big fan of was not a big fan of him. So it was just like really overwhelming.
Yeah.
See, that's another thing. Like breakups within a long-term relationship, I feel like I've been through that like multiple times, and it's like for some reason that hurts way more.
Yeah.
Because the fact that you're just like, damn, we've been through this already. Like, we broke up, we got back together. Then to break up again, like, are we going to get back together? And then it comes to a point where you're just like, do you take it serious? Like, do you take the breakup serious? Or are we just like, you know, taking space?
He's broken up with me.
Yeah, no, you have to notify like your family and them asking questions.
But that's why I don't even do that. Like, if like at a certain point you just don't even tell anybody because you're just like, you're like, well, tomorrow we're going to be fine. But then like, what's the point of breaking up if it's not like break up and separate? So
yeah, I did him wrong in the instance, like at that moment, and I felt really bad about it and stuff like that. But I've never broken up with anybody. Never. I do not like to break up with.
that was the one time I did it.
Toxica, okay, I'm toxica. Do some shit to me so I can be like, I ain't done, or like
It feels like at that point I feel like
roll around in the dirt for you.
no,
but I do
feel
not
like
want to break up with you, even though I want to, but I don't know how to.
Yeah. I can totally relate, and I feel like at some point you just wait for like, oh, like maybe they'll just break up with me.
And it's not even break up. It's like cutting off people too. I'm like, how do I cut someone off without cutting them off? Like having to tell them I'm cutting you off. Because
sometimes we just gotta be straightforward though, I feel like. But it's hard. It is hard.
You don't like dragging shit?
What do you
You're
mean?
not tired of like shit dragging? You know what I mean?
Oh, like you drag
Besides like a relationship.
I don't know. Like, I just don't think about it.
Well, that breakup, I really didn't want. But like, when it comes to like breakups of like flings or like talking to somebody.
Oh, that's nothing.
I don't know how to do it.
What? You just ghost.
You just wait for it die.
Well, wait to die.
Wait for it to
Or
die.
just
Like don't message as much.
Yeah.
And then kind of just like.
Well, I just straight off like done.
No,
like,
I think just be like, I'm busy, I'm working, can't really meet up, and then they just like eventually stop talking to me.
Oh no.
Or I just like
I
just
don't
cut
respond. I don't respond, and then they be hitting up other people.
I don't know what Michaela does to these men.
Fact, in my DMs talking about her.
In my DMs
talking about her.
They're never in my DMs, but they're in my other friend's DM trying to get to me.
Because you block them.
Yeah, I was gonna say because you block them.
Because you block them. So you have ways to break up with someone. Text.
Wait, I didn't say my worst breakup story.
Oh, that's okay. Go ahead.
It wasn't horrible though. I think it was just like my high school boyfriend. It wasn't bad. It wasn't malicious. It was just like he was in school or whatever. But that shit took me forever to get over. Like a long time. Yeah. Well, I was in college. We started college.
Oh.
Yeah. It just took me like a long time.
Wait. The one that you broke off with, the one that was going to school, or the other one? I'm lost.
Which one's the other one? The one that went to school away.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because we were still dating while I started AUK. And then he went away to school.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. We good?
You got it?
Yeah.
Oh. That one just took me a long time because it was just like so innocent, so pure. It was just like, I don't know, like he was just like my everything. Yes.
I had no idea. I didn't think that affected you that much.
I knew it affected you a lot. I knew it affected you a lot. Because it's not like it was a bad breakup.
No.
It wasn't like he fucked
It was
you
a mutual
over.
breakup.
Yeah, it was a mutual. So
yeah, that took me a long time to get over.
I feel like there's breakups where like you genuinely love the person.
Yeah.
And then there's breakups where that person really fucked you up. I feel like those are two kind of pains.
I feel like it's easier to get over someone who fucked you up.
Yes. Because you can think about all the bad things.
Yeah. Like I said fucked you up, screwed you over.
Yeah.
Fucked you up. But either way.
I mean, both.
I mean, the one after that one, that took me faster to get over because he fucked me over.
Yeah, that's what I meant to say. Fuck me over. That fucked me up.
Yeah, that one.
That's
not what I'm talking about.
That's what I meant.
There's certain breakups where I'm like, who raised you?
Yeah.
Like, it's just genuine. Like, how dare you just treat another person like that?
Yeah.
Just like
guys, I don't know. I don't get it.
Like, just have the decency to just talk to me about it. You know what I mean?
I think girls can do this too to men, absolutely. But guys do it where they will make you seem like you're the only one. Like, look at the baby and Daniela. Danny.
Dude.
That shit's crazy.
Okay, so how do you guys feel about that whole situation?
I do feel bad for her in a sense.
Yeah.
Because he filled her head up so much. But then at the end of the day, the way she disrespected his, other baby mama, it's like
from the start.
Yeah, from the start. Yeah. So then like that's the part of me that I don't like.
See, I agree with you because it's like you see how he treats or he allows you to treat his baby mama.
Yeah.
Isn't your goal when you're with someone to like have sometimes to have children or like be there, and then what if you're in that situation? Like, I don't know. This goes back to like how women treat women.
Yes.
And it's like kind of like I don't know. It doesn't. I can't wrap my mind around it. So if you see a man mistreating a woman, like, doesn't that make you be like,
oh, I'm next? You know what I mean?
If he can do it to her,
he can do it to me.
Exactly.
And the fact that continue.
No, my biggest problem with the whole fact, it's so publicized.
Yeah.
And
but they chose to do it.
I know
like
that, and I can't really feel bad. I feel bad for her as being a mother, the stuff that she went. But as a celebrity in certain stuff, don't get mad when people are in your life because you've allowed people to get in your life so much. Yeah. And he has this track record. He's not disrespectful as hell. Don't ever put my baby on social media without my permission, because he showed the baby without her plan was never to show the baby.
Oh, really?
He posted the baby.
Oh, I didn't know that.
No one knew what the baby looked like. He posted it, and it's so toxic when you're holding your child and going back and forth with the mother.
Oh yeah, they can definitely feel that energy.
And as his baby mom too, why you want to be in that?
Yeah.
The other one too, like
She was involved too. I don't know.
They were all going back and forth.
I don't know the timeline, the story, but it's just the fact that like
they were all going back and forth on social media.
Say you really wanted a future with him, wouldn't you want to have some type of mutual relationship?
Yeah, good terms.
With
the
baby mama.
Yeah.
In case you have children, what do you want their kids to be like together,
Exactly.
getting raised
It's
together?
like if selfish. They're being selfish.
That's
They're
true.
not
Because
thinking about the children.
If you think about it, if you have kids with this man, like now, like that child is gonna be siblings with the other child, so they're bound to like they have the same father.
Yeah.
So why? I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm
It
not
don't
a
make no
mother, but
sense.
I'm sure those children are gonna suffer.
Yeah.
You know, not suffer, or they just will have no idea. Like, I don't have a relationship with my sibling because they can't get along.
Exactly.
So, but that's crazy.
Yeah.
But I was watching it close because there was a part where he was like, "Nah, you my side bitch," and then she goes, "Ooh," that shit killed me.
I didn't see that.
I didn't see that.
I
either.
didn't watch the whole video.
I didn't.
It
I
was
just
too
I was just
much.
like reading stuff on
I was watching
the
it
shade
with
room.
my boyfriend.
Do it again.
And she said, "Nah, she my side bitch." She goes, "Ooh," because she wanted to deck up you. But you know she couldn't.
She got tight.
Her face was on the camera, but all her long nails. She's like, "Ooh," that shit killed me. I kept repeating. I'd never want to be in a situation like that.
So instead of blasting someone on social media, what are other ways to break up with someone?
The sit down talk. Have you guys ever had like a true?
No.
Me either. Never. I've never had it.
I think I'll throw up.
I'm hungry.
Most of the time.
I know you never mind.
Yeah. No. Never like a straight. I feel like it's mature.
It's
It
so
is too mature.
I feel like that's how it should be done.
It should
yeah,
be.
but no. Like it's
Makes
either
my
been
skin crawl.
Yeah, when people like have broken up with me, it's either been like an argument through texting argument or like a vocal argument, and then like we walk out and then followed up by a text like, hey, like fuck you, and like kind of thing, and it's just like, okay, that's about it. Like, and I never had nobody ghost me like that. I feel like that's weird.
That's just not fun.
That I felt terrible. Like, I've been ghosted, but I know he's gonna contact me in a couple of days.
Yeah.
Like, I'm blocked. I'm like, he's blocked. Text free app.
He'll send you $1 on Cash App. Let's be real.
But like,
Not the dollar on Cash App.
the dollar.
No, but you know, after I heard that happened to you, I was like, hey, my cousin, she had an ex who was trying to contact her. I said, and I guess he even tried like, I don't know, Instagram, FaceTime. I don't know. I was just like, oh, tell him next time he wants to reach you to Cash App you.
Yeah.
So at least you're getting paid for your time.
Time is money,
Exactly.
baby.
I don't know what's up with my friend, the people I've been like associated with. They have this thing where they have the audacity to just go into their DMs and be like, "Where's Michaela?"
No, for real. The people she's been involved with have the most audacity
Right? I would be embarrassed. I would never contact
really
you.
looking for me.
And it's
like,
not,
I don't know what you got, girl, but you got it going on.
I don't know what I got because I'm like, what is going on right now?
But the thing is that like I mean it's happened to me where like I don't even know the person. Like I'm obviously she's told me about the person, but it's not like I'm like
they never met.
we never met. Like we never like, you know, like integrated, never, you know, had any type of relationship.
Yeah.
And then you're reaching out to ask me about homegirl. And yeah, and you already know the situation. Like she already either she goes, she blocked you, whatever. But you still want to reach out. Like now you look
Crazy.
There was another guy.
Which one?
There was another guy who hollered at me through her because we met at a party and messaged Miriam.
Oh.
And I'm dead because Miriam goes, I saw the message and he spelled my name wrong. And Miriam's like, you spell her name wrong.
first of all.
Yeah, first of
spell
all,
her
you're
name
going to
wrong.
spell her name right.
But yeah, I don't. There was like that one person like, oh, he loves me. The rest I'm like, come on, like, no.
They were just a moment in time.
No. And I didn't end those properly either. I saw the
Sounds about right.
And then you see the person in public, I'm like, ooh. Are they looking?
They're still there?
They're still there? And the next thing you know, they're in front of your table,
Bruh.
moving closer and closer and closer.
That was funny.
So sit down and talk. None of us have ever done that. Over text, I've done that.
Phone. I think it's like through the phone, yeah.
FaceTime. Like
FaceTime.
That's kind of like sitting down and talking. Like,
I would have put the phone in the other side of the bed.
That's how I did the first one I've ever did was through FaceTime.
oh yeah.
I said boop.
I can't.
Hold on, my mom's calling me.
Act natural.
Like, hi, mom. But okay, so I've done it through FaceTime.
And Miriam has ghosted. No.
I've been ghosted and I've ghosted, but ghosted were guys that I'm like in my phone, like in my phone,
like just entertaining.
Yes, entertainment.
So like when you got ghosted, like. What, you just like one day you're texting and then the next morning you wake up and nothing?
It was literally the next day. I was going to the city with friends.
But you had a sense with him. Didn't you have a feeling
like, did you guys get into an argument? Like, was there something, or you guys were perfectly fine?
Is this the one that went away?
Yeah.
But didn't you have a feeling though?
Fake.
You had fake.
She
fake had a feeling.
I think it was just my intuition.
She saw the flags and she said,
she went down. I'm not gonna she's like, I don't see nothing. I didn't get my eyes checked then.
I don't got glasses on
right
now.
They didn't have good insurance.
We did have a conversation. I remember we went to a grocery store and you're like, I don't know. Like,
yeah.
The last time I spoke to him, there was something like it was just too dry.
Yeah.
Like
maybe that's what it was.
Dry. But then proceed.
And then I was going to the city with friends, and then like I'm texting him, he's not replying. But then it's like time's going on, and then I was just like, yo, what the heck? And then I get texting him, and I'm like, yo, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna call him, but not like I'm texting him 5 minutes, text him again. Like, no, like I waited time or whatever.
Yeah,
so
throughout like the whole day.
Yeah, throughout the whole day. Because if you're busy and you're like, I don't know, a decent person, you'd be like, oh, I'm busy. Mm-hmm. So then I called him, like it was not going through. I did again, not going through. I was like, yo, is this happening right now? Not a good fun feeling.
And that's it? And then never again?
Never again. He messages me a year later talking about like apologizing, this, that, and the third. So then he calls me. I was like, all right, here's my number. He calls me. He's like, I'm so sorry, blah, 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 blah. I was like, I forgave you a long time ago. In order for me to move on with my life, like, I forgave you a long time ago. He's like, wow, like, he didn't even know.
And how long was that? Like, how long were you guys, like...
together?
Yeah.
A month and a half, 2 months.
Oh, he could have easily just been like, deuces.
Right. But no, calls me a year later to apologize.
God forbid you were like one of those bitches. It's like, I don't know, maybe he lost his phone, and y'all, you still think like,
no,
God,
like,
oh
my God, I've been waiting for you.
And you know, finally, are you okay? Are you alive?
You know, when we were on the phone, he was like, oh, I really thought you were gonna like smash my car, like pop my tires
for a month or two.
Well, we had some people.
Who would?
That person was not playing.
That person was not
playing. She had ideas.
Yeah, she wanted to throw like a poopy diaper at him. She wanted to do mad stuff. You know who I'm talking about.
I already know.
And the problem was that because it's not like he was gone forever. No, he was gonna come back. It was a temp. So he had a certain car.
Yeah.
That we saw around.
We saw all the time.
So you've seen him around?
Well, like his car. Yeah. Okay. I didn't actually see him, but yeah, that was that. And he's like, I would be happy, but then I would think of you, and then I would just like have this guilt or whatever. And I was like, ew. The drama was crazy, but then it's just like,
it's giving very much so. He felt guilty.
Yeah,
he was feeling like shit.
But I'm just like, I'm glad you suffered for a year.
Because I was chilling.
Yeah, I was chilling.
Well, I feel like after a certain time, you were just
it honestly didn't drag for me to get over him because it was just like we weren't together that long. And like I said, I had to forgive him and move on with my life. Right. Like, why am I pausing it for someone?
So how does that feel? Like you were chilling and he was like
suffering?
Mentally? She had an initial shock. I think it was more of an initial shock. Like, what the hell just happened?
Yeah,
how did we go from 100 to basically zero on just his end?
And like a guy treating me like that because you know I bag him. So for someone to treat me like that, I was just like, yo, like what's wrong with me?
He made it seem like they were gonna have kids together, and then he disappeared.
Crazy. So what, like, how do you deal with the whole breakup situation? Like, How do you react? Like, are you a type that's like, oh, you know, I'm going to get ice cream and just cry the whole day? Yeah?
Yeah.
You too? No?
Mm-mm.
Are you, like, on demon time?
No, not demon time.
You don't be laying around crying.
I be laying around crying, but
with no snacks.
But no. So when I'm sad, I don't eat.
No, yeah. When I'm sad, I starve myself.
I have no appetite.
I starve myself.
I have no appetite.
Wow.
If I'm going, dude, I've looked the best
when I was depressed.
Yeah, dude.
Shit, I was on
best.
point,
dude.
Yeah,
I was
a
like
size
this.
8.
Literally,
Yeah.
I went all the way down to like a size 10, 12 when I was when I went through that. I went through a really bad like breakup. And I felt really hurt and I literally starved. Like I would eat literally 3 chicken nuggets and that's it.
I wasn't eating
all
all
day.
day.
I do know I love chicken
I had
nuggets.
no appetite at all.
Wow, I would eat like 50 chicken nuggets. It was the
I
opposite.
was like, you a bad bitch, but you sad as hell.
Yeah, sometimes I would go the whole day without eating too.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'd just be so sad.
Wow.
But when I'm in public, I wouldn't show it.
No,
at
I
all.
go on demon time. Like I'm just like, hey.
And then I go home and I go home.
go on
like,
demon time.
I would.
I wouldn't go on demon time.
I would. That when I hit that low, I was like on demon time and I was starving myself. So I was feeling myself because I looked cute and everything because I was like starving myself and I was skinny.
She said, "Hey,
and
this
then,
ain't too bad."
Literally,
this is great. I look good. This is a good time. I know the feeling.
She already know.
Let's go. It's a movie.
It's a movie.
Yeah, but I feel you. I don't eat. I don't get no ice cream. I'm like, I don't deserve ice cream. My fat ass. When I'm happy, I eat.
I'm in bed.
When I'm at my happiest, I eat a lot.
I'm in bed. I'm crying, watching movies. I'm crying, listening to music, staring at the wall, crying. Yeah.
I watch movies.
I don't know. I'm outside,
but
I'm outside because I have to get distracted. I have to get distracted.
I
so
just
like,
live in the sorrow.
I'm out in the bars. I'm like out doing stuff with friends. Like I'm drinking. Like I drink the most when I'm going through the breakup. Yeah, because I need to be distracted. If not, then I'm moping. And I don't want to be moping, so I want to be distracted.
It's kind of fun.
I can hermit, but then I can go out. It's between
I'm a hermit.
Between hermit. I'm a hermit, or just going out all the time and just like never being home and stuff like that. But
so you mentioned that guy reached out to you like a year after, basically for closure.
Closure on his end.
You're right.
Closure for his end
because he was feeling guilty.
But
do you feel like closure is necessary?
No,
it's not always. It's not necessary. And then I think we sometimes we want the closure, and then when you have the closure, like
it didn't really need it.
It didn't really feel like
it didn't
nothing.
change anything.
But I'm the type too. I'm like, I need to know now. Give me the reasons why we're doing. Like, you need to tell me right now. Like, because sometimes some of them are like, what the fuck? Like, what the hell? So sometimes I'm like, I want to know, but I've also learned like knowing. I'm like, I feel even worse knowing sometimes.
I feel like the many times where I'm just like, you know what, I'm gonna do this for closure.
Yeah.
I end up like sleeping with them.
I was just about to say, do you take like reverse, like you undid what you wanted to do?
Yeah. So like I'm like, okay, closure. Like I'm just gonna go for closure.
Yeah.
End up like, you know what, sleeping with them. Then we're like, you know what, we can work this out.
Yeah.
We can work this out
because it feels good at the time.
Yeah. And then we're back in a relationship. Yeah. So I feel like closure, like. I don't know. Like, I feel like maybe like after I don't know. I don't even think it's for me personally. I feel like it backfires because I'm always like, all right, you're giving me closure. You're telling me like what I needed to work on. I can work on that. So, you know, let's do something and then, you know, let's get back together.
Closure, yeah. I don't.
For you, do you think you need it?
I don't need it. But I think I want it because I'm like, I say I want it because I just want to know. But I always realize the closure, it's not going to change anything.
No.
It doesn't change anything.
No.
It doesn't change. So at this point, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go home.
No, for me, I don't think I need closure. I think many things happened in my life where I had to deal with things without it. Like I said, so I know how to deal with someone who ghosted me. Happened before, like after that other time. So it's just like I know I can pick myself after that. So I don't need it.
I agree.
No, at this point,
I feel like it backfires for me personally.
It backfires for me too.
I feel like when you feel guilty, sometimes you need closure, and like in that situation,
to rest your mind,
because you feel bad. And I've also been in that situation, like with that guy that I was just like, hey, hi, I like someone else. Yeah. So like I felt like I reached out to him like years later, and like I felt like I needed closure, but it's because I felt bad. I felt guilty, and I was like, damn, I really did him dirty. Like I felt so bad, so that's why. But it's more of a like you feel guilty. It's not like, you know what, closure for the relation. No, it's bullshit. It's because like, you feel guilty.
I never felt the need to do that because I never do anything bad to them. So that's why I don't have guilt.
You never screwed someone over like that?
I don't feel like I did. Have I? I really don't feel like I did.
Not like a relationship wise, right?
No, she has not.
Like even if it's someone like I'm talking to.
When she's in a relationship or like talking to someone consistent, she's not like, and she like genuinely likes the person, she's not gonna play them like because it's something she's interested in if she's taking the time out. But if it's like, yeah, whatever, like,
but even then I don't do it disrespectful.
Like crazy. I don't think it's crazy.
Do you think if the guy who ghosted you, if he would have reached out sooner, like probably like a month later, do you feel like knowing why or having that closure would have been important then while you were still like healing, or not really?
Yeah, it would have been beneficial knowing I heard it from his mouth as to why he did it instead of seeing it on social media. Yes.
Yeah.
Social media.
Because this is like, damn, like you can at least tell me instead of like me scrolling and be like, oh, on the toilet crying. Like, what? Even though that is not what happened, but I'm just saying.
Yeah, no, I felt that.
Yeah.
I felt that.
Have you ever ended something with someone you weren't really like
in a relationship,
but you didn't really fit, and then you see them on social media and you're like,
wait, what do you mean?
Like seeing with someone else? Like,
were you guys like talking, or were you
like, I ghosted him? I'm like, damn, like why you do that to me?
Oh, like you feel some type of way because you ended the relationship? No, you're psycho.
But
we know who's the toxica here.
For closure. Are you guys the type like, all right, it's done, delete everything, get rid of everything, it's done?
Depends what it is, who it is.
It depends who it is.
Yeah.
Because like my like long-term relationship, like I don't like, you know how I told you like it was constant, like break up, get back together. I wouldn't delete stuff.
No,
I wouldn't delete stuff at all. Like I would just keep it.
Send it to my email and put it in archives.
I would just leave it on my phone.
I couldn't see it on my phone. I can't look at it.
No, the only person I kept like pictures and stuff was like my last high school boyfriend. I put everything on like a flash drive. It was just so cute. Like I just couldn't delete it. So I put it on a flash drive, took it off everything, and then just kept that flash drive, put it away. I might
do that next instead of, because I feel like, I don't know. I feel like when I'm broken up with, if it's if there's someone like deep long term, like I just go back. Like I just try my everything to. It's so toxic to just be like, all right, what can I do to fix this? It's like, no, we're broken up, but what can we do to fix it? Like,
because you're not a quitter. That's why.
You know what? Maybe that's why. Like
I understand you though, because I'm like, I'm coming over.
No. Like we're
talking this out. I'm outside.
You guys are ride or dies. I'm not.
Like, but that's not a good thing either.
No,
like that can become very
get walked over.
Yeah,
that can be very, very toxic. Like I feel like I have like gone through this evolution where I'm not like that no more. Like I know what I want, and like if I was ever in that situation, like I'll be okay with leaving because I'm secure in myself now, and I'm just like, you know what, I'm good. No matter what, I'm good. But before, like I was just like, I need him. Now I'm just like, I want him, but
I don't need him.
Yeah, I don't need him, and if it's not reciprocated, like that's okay.
Damn. Have you guys ever been like in a situationship breakup?
Yeah, did I not tell you the whole closure thing, and then you freaking end up sleeping with them, and then you're just like, we can try again. Like that's a whole situation, and it's like you're not together, but you're not broken up. You're still sleeping together. Like that's a whole situation.
What about you?
That's ghosted. That's my ghosted people.
But there hasn't been like one.
No.
Oh,
I ghosted them.
Oh, damn.
Oh, they were situationships, and then you ghosted them.
I think there was just one situationship that like fucked me up.
I'm acting like I have like 30. There were 2.
Your fake did. Your fake did.
I mean, you had a rotation.
But there was one situationship. He ghosted me as well, and that whole thing, like that whole situationship or whatever, always like gaslit me. Always made me feel like I'm crazy. And then when he finally just like blocked me and like no contact to this day, that like played with my head for a little bit. Like that shit was not fun.
Because he was keeping tabs on her too, though.
Yeah, like
it's not like he officially knocked her out of his life.
No,
like he was keeping tabs on her.
Like on Twitter, this one time, a while ago, like I like replied to someone, and then he hearts what I put, and I'm like, yo, like I don't like that. And then just like him watching my story, and I'm just like, oh, I know. Like I just feel like the back of my hair stand up, and I'm not scared of him, but it's like at the same sense, he just like caused trouble in my life.
Yeah, he did. And then he had other people coming at her that had no reason to be coming at you at all. Like the people, he's just a lame for everything.
Facts.
So what's your go-to for like trying to move on?
Snacks and films.
I don't know.
So you just keep going with the snacks and films.
I don't
now,
know.
if I go Miriam's route, like I'm gaining 100 pounds. Every breakup, I'm gaining 100 pounds.
Yeah.
I don't know. I really don't know.
Yeah, like eventually, like I want to like, I don't know, go out. But for a while, just want to just like be a hermit.
Ooh. Yeah, no, not me.
Like, no.
I feel like for me to move on, like I just have to be.
I gotta be moving
busy.
on.
I gotta be busy.
No.
I gotta be. My mind has to be.
I'm like that too, but I've come to like I've done that as well. But I've noticed I'm not dealing with it.
Yes.
I'm avoiding it.
Yes.
Because I'm like, oh, yeah. And then I go home and I'm still feel the same way. It's just like that moment. But I'm not going to lie. I'm going to probably do it again. But I can't tell you how I do it.
No, for me,
it's called avoidance.
You didn't get through it, girl. You on top of it.
Even though it's not
sitting on it.
Even though it's not good to be a hermit, sometimes it did give me time to just like self-reflect. And it's like, what were the signs? Or like, what were things that I tolerated that I shouldn't have tolerated? Did I lower my standards? And then like kind of prepare myself
you do, like,
for
a self-analysis.
Yeah, prepare myself for the next person, or like reevaluate my standards or
like,
what I'm going to accept.
I'm permitted, but I could tell you every movie and give you a review on every movie.
She's like, no self-evaluation.
Self-reflection is key.
I think eventually it does happen too, but I can't really tell you how I get over it or how to get over it. I feel like just
But
time.
did you?
I didn't.
No, yeah.
We together.
Yeah. I feel like just time, maybe.
Yeah.
Definitely. There's definitely time.
Do what you love. Be with people that you love.
Yes.
Have that support system.
For sure.
And don't go back for closure.
No, don't go.
Don't
do that.
I think people get that confused with everything in general.
Yeah.
People say the saying that you have to get over it. It's not about getting over it. It's getting through it.
True.
You have to get through it. Because if you get over it, it's kind of saying like, oh, I don't,
And you learn nothing.
Whatever.
And you learn nothing.
Okay,
so like if you get through it, meaning like, who am I to talk? But I think I have that's what I kind of do. I'm like, I can't say I'm going to get over it. It's good. It's whatever at this point. So I just have to face it.
Yeah, I feel like you just have to acknowledge that you're going to feel shitty.
Yes.
Just acknowledge it. But also I feel like you have to have that support system. So that way you don't like kind of like lapse or like dig yourself into like this
a deeper hole. Yeah.
Like you have to have a support system. I honestly personally think busy work keeps me like, when I go through a breakup, I'm picking up hours. Like, I'm just like, I need a...
My heart is empty, but that bank account is
full.
Like, because if I'm telling you, if I sit here and think about it, I get too much in my head.
I completely understand. That's why the movies. And then I'm like, damn, they all fell in love.
Yeah.
Or like, don't you hate like when you're going through a breakup and then like a song comes on and they're just... For some reason, you've heard the song a billion times,
but
it hits now it hits different because you're like, "That's me!" Like he did that to me. Like, and then you start crying while driving in the car, and you're just like, you know, what song gets me all the time? The Karol G song. Oceans.
Yo,
oh my God.
Oceans.
Every time I listen to it, I feel like I'm going through.
Yes, I feel like I'm at the ocean crying.
There's one song, and it's she even popping singing like that. It's Selena Gomez. There's this one song. I gotta find it now.
Which one?
She
Good.
Selena Gomez. No, it's another. I gotta find it because it has a choir in the background and everything. I'm like, shit. She's spitting right now. Damn it. But okay, so we talked about like the sad. Have you guys experienced like the rage part, like the angry part of a breakup? Like, what do you want to do?
Like pissed off.
Smash his car.
I have, but I feel like I have as the person I am now because you remember like back then it was just like, oh, like, you know, I need him. But now as a like I want him attitude versus I need him. Like I want him around and I choose to have him in my life versus I need him. I feel that now, like I just get pissed. It's like I just want to punch. Like I just want to.
Yeah. Ooh. Dude, Danny. Ooh. Dude, like your lip is right there, and that thing about to be popped open.
Dude, that's how I feel now. Like I feel like,
but don't hit me now because I'm gonna cry. Okay?
But you know, dude, you know one thing I hate. Like when I get mad, I can't argue because when I get mad,
I cry. Dude, I'm like why am I like this?
I'm tight. Like you don't understand. I'm angry. I'm so pissed off, but I'm crying, and I'm like, I'm not crying because I'm sad. I'm crying because like I just want to kill you, but like I can't, and then so I'm crying, and then like, it's just, guys I just go so frustrated.
So good. They're so good. Be like, what you crying for?
Like, I hate that shit. I hate that shit.
I'm gonna cry more now because you said that.
Now you know I'm crying.
No, and that's where I'm like, ooh, this fist, and like, Lord, like, because I hate. One thing I hate is when I'm feeling an emotional in a part, and they're like, nah, chill, like, or like, calm down, like, or they're very like
non-reactive,
yeah, or it's not that serious.
Yeah, I'm like, what do you?
Or think like you're being dramatic.
Oh yeah, that's
no, I'm not. A little
bit,
maybe, but maybe.
Most of the time, I am overreacting.
I'm not gonna hold you,
but don't tell me I'm over. I already know. Like I already know I'm overreacting, but I'm still gonna react like that. So just let me be.
Yeah.
Let me be. Let me go through my time.
I feel like the right person would understand how you deal with things and would give you the space to overreact.
That's the thing. I don't want space either.
Oh.
Like I want to argue. Like I want to argue.
Like I don't want leaving. And I walk out and like, no, you're supposed to stay.
You're supposed to fight.
I'm like, yelling. I'm so sorry to the speakers right now. To the listeners, I am yelled in your ear right now.
Michaela was quiet last season. You can hear her now.
I apologize, but no. But I did. Yeah, I hate when you're angry and all of a sudden you're crying. You're like, don't cry. And you're like,
and you just feel it. You just and you can't even say a word. And you feel it right in your throat too.
And you try to breathe mad hard.
And you feel it in your throat.
Control it.
Your throat starts to like, I don't know, feel weird and close up, and you're just like,
your lip starts quivering.
I hate that when you're trying to talk and your mouth
you're
is
looking
doing
up
that
like
thing.
this. So that's your job. It's right there.
It's right there. Just like, if you blink, don't blink.
Have you guys ever been in an argument with a significant other and you want to say something but you stumble on your words?
Yes, all the time.
You know, I'm feeling like I hate that, or I say I mispronounce a word, and they're looking at you like, oh yeah. I'm like, don't you know what I meant? And it drives me nuts. Trying to be so cool with it, and then you go home like,
I should have said that.
I should have said.
Yeah, that's what I hate. After when you're in when you're like looking
good.
Yeah, when you're looking back and you're just like, shit, that was a good comeback. Yeah. Like I should have said this. Should I call? No,
leave it.
Should I start again?
No. But then you go through the whole argument in your head and you're just like, shit, I could have said something better than that. Like that's what I said. Like that's what I came up with at the moment.
Yeah, like, well, should I have reacted like that, or should I have done? Yeah, I should have said this.
Yeah, that's the word.
This would have gotten him.
Yeah, exactly. That's how I feel. Like, damn.
But then sometimes I'm like, is it though? Like, cause some of them are just good. Some of them are just good. You just wanna, like, they're like, all right, I'm like,
that kills me.
That drives me nuts.
Kills me.
The silence.
Well, that brings the end to our breakup episode.
We're breaking up with y'all right now.
Hopefully, no one experiences that soon.
No.
I don't want to.
Let's see tomorrow.
Life's a bitch sometimes. You know, they can be surprises anywhere you go.
We'll see. You know, and one day is yes, one day is no. You know.
Some days.
See how the sun's shining.
We there.
Anyways, so thank you guys for listening and watching. If you are watching on YouTube, you can follow us on Instagram at Ni Santas Ni Diablas. We're also this will be streaming on Spotify and Apple Music. And anything else? Am I missing something?
Is it like links in our bio?
TikTok.
Oh, our TikTok.
Oh yeah, our TikTok. Our TikTok is Ni Santas Ni Diablas. You can follow us. You can see like clips. You can see clips there, and we do like little TikToks or whatever.
We're trying.
We're trying.
It's a little cringy, but we try.
We're trying. You know, we don't really know. Like, I feel like TikTok has shown me that, like, you know, I'm not as young as I thought I was.
No. My little cousin's like, no, you do it like this, you do it like that. And I'm like,
yo, but I only know pop, lock, and drop it. That's it.
Yeah, like, it's just like you'll be doing something. First of all, it's just doesn't, like, in your mind you think you got it. Yeah, and you're just like, yeah. When you're doing it, you're just like, what the?
When we did the best friends one.
The best friends. I was like,
no. And then people make it look like so easy on TikTok. Like, well, we're trying.
We're trying.
Seven tries later.
Yeah. You'll try.
And what else? Oh, and then hit the subscribe button down below and hit the little campanita, the notification
and the thumbs up.
Leave a comment. If you guys have any suggestions, hit up our inbox. And that is all. See you on the flip side.
Yeah.